We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback, and reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson, and how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Armstrong. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here.
Yeah.
Grab by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than
Back.
Quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. He shreds the tackle. He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Reed. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And now the defense able to bring it down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line to stop this run game.
Huh? Y'all do start testing all the damn time. That shit
So
annoying.
return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive.
I bet y'all get out of school in shit 3 weeks.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, that's on me.
Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Well, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the
Look on me.
slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. Fights through the tackler. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many.
A deep shot to the right. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Behind the line, it's Tatum. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Yes, I'm watching the bus. See where it is.
Because he almost here.
He not, but I'm watching. Bye-bye.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's a toss play now, running to the right. Fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, bro, you right there.
Tackled after the completion, down
Like,
at the
goddamn.
1-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
I am watching. I'm about to go out right now.
Are you?
Yes.
And they're doing so.
Jesus, bye.
Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone.
I'm ready. I'm back.
Touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now, the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring.
Oh, God damn.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
What the fuck going on?
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air. It's Reed. And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes the bunch formation. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Each point after is good. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Solid the offense will take over.
Clemson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
It's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Bruh!
Just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Aggies will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he swings it deep back to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because it seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points. Now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The pocket breaking down.
Bro, come on, Pringle.
Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes for defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught.
Oh, shit.
Huge gain here. And a quick timeout call.
That was a good little route.
The defense
Good little
is
route.
all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Oh, I got in his way.
Touchdown.
Oh, that was bad.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a
My
game
shit
we
was
have already here. Looks
freezing
like
and
we're
shit.
all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
I got in his way, my shit. Fucking freezing, dog.
And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. What a step up. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
My boy.
Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up.
When I'm done, you can have a game, okay? Better gotta go get dressed.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Just fold. We need to be about 4:30.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hit
All right, guys.
to break up.
There's some fucking defense.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you
Bro, I gotta stop.
a huge
Trying to
piece
switch on.
slips through his hands. The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Oh, wrong person.
Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time
That's
he could
what
with
it
his
is.
secondary to come up with answers on how to try
That's
to slow
why.
this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and
That's
more.
right.
Just a
He's not
great
like
job
that.
getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the
Everything
25,
except
no return attempted there.
fucking God. Oh,
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Blocked by the receiver.
good fucking tackle. Damn.
He's just short of a first down.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, I was right there. Oh, I was right there.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move.
Come on, y'all got to be smarter than that, fellas.
Get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Oh! See, that's what happens when you click on. That's what happens when you click on.
Boy, they love
Damn.
going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh, what is? Bro, I'm missing so many fucking.
The 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's a good ball here
so
by the
much
quarterback,
bullshit.
but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Oh, fuck.
He makes the grab.
They're going to keep coming.
Touchdown, Aggies.
He has been making the back one.
The offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
From deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Tigers on the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick dart to the right.
Oh, stop jumping, dog.
Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the right side on the toss. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25.
It's like 3 fucking...
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Reed. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge...
I mean, you just got to give him something, I guess.
The 10.
You got to give him something, I guess. God damn.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Yeah, you owe me for that stupid shit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
I ran wrong.
That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Suddenly, this is
bro, that's not what I want, bro.
Love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The offense will take their first time out of it.
This shit fucking up everything. This is the fucking talking about, bro. What the fuck?
The talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's all in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. You got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start
Come
at
on.
25.
God, you motherfucker. Thank you.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Back to throw. It's Reed. He's looking deep down the middle.
That's
That
a
ball
big
is
ass.
incomplete. An
Out of here.
aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a...
Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He fires this.
There we go.
Intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown.
Hey.
6 points
About
for the
time.
defense in this playoff
Shit.
game. For a moment, they
Is that-
stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Flex bone.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Bruh, come home.
Shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Reed. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who
Good
he's
play
trying to
call.
throw it to.
I'm gonna hold
It's
you.
just so hard in these
very
late game
good play call.
situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's Hall, man, what a catch.
Shit.
And just like that, in one play, they'd moved into scoring position.
Well,
at the
2 safeties
23.
every time. Sorry.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with...
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Damn, he fast.
Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Bruh, this fucking delay is crazy.
Wow, the
Like, come on, dog. I can't wait till this game over.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This shit is nuts.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the
He
field.
is not falling for it. We got 21.
See this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
We got big 21.
He'll test the right side here. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and
He is
screaming,
not about to
where
be
the heck was
snoozed.
that all game? Or maybe
Don't be
he's just kind of
snoozed.
keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I know what's coming.
Using his legs, it's Tatum. Going
Hey, get his soccer ass out of here.
Muscle the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Reed. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Aggies. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. They're working to do differently to stop
Block
this
in the
guy.
back.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to
Dude,
throw
that was
the ball.
coming.
Solid
Took too
tackle,
long to
able
pick a
get him
play.
down.
Took too long to pick a play.
Believe
I
they're
knew it
gonna
was
line up
coming.
here to go for the onside kick.
Oh, no.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Who's going to be hurt, Malachi?
So after taking a closer
Get him
look,
out of
the
there.
officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Tremendous protection. It was bound to be
Is that a lineman?
touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, that's a lineman. That's crazy. Who the fuck is that?
So they'll try to add the lead now.
Let's see. Was he my tight end? Oh, he's my third string tight end.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Damn. Boy, slam my door like that.
On the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Handoff running right.
Boy, why you slam my door like that? You gonna knock the door off the hinges. Strong ass.
To be really honest with you, I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw.
It better be some.
They haven't been able to run the ball.
What's up? You strong as shit, ain't it? I said you strong as shit, ain't it?
Take a lead in this game at some point.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag.
Said the 84 only had 2 pieces.
You need to get ready.
As soon as they're done this,
they're going backwards with that penalty call.
I need you out the bathroom by the time I go in.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up a deep shot to the left side?
Not this time.
That's the 3rd pick tonight.
Not this time.
Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to set up the offense.
Lock that shit down, 12.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance.
Lock that shit down, 12.
Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I don't know how good it really is.
Like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play.
He's running out the clock. Why the clock ain't on
dominating
the
football
automatic
by the
run?
offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
The most underrated play.
He's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run
Sure,
out the
that was a
clock,
good
and
game.
begin the celebration.
Good fucking game. Good fucking game, dog.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.